Hello everyone, I am Parikshit Saikia and welcome to another very exciting session on Unacademy CAT-alyst. This month of December, we have started a new initiative, which we believe will help you crack the snap. The Unacademy Intelligence Board, we have done a lot of research, and after a lot of research, we have come up with a set of 100 most important questions for the snap. Questions which have repeated multiple times in the snap in past 20 odd years. So these questions that are exactly the same and have repeated multiple times, except the numbers have changed. So there is a very high probability that you will get these set of questions once again even in this year's snap. So make sure you don't miss out on the next 15 to 20 minutes. Must do snap 100 important questions. But as always, the first thing I'm going to tell you is give me 5 seconds to ensure that I'm streaming live before we get started with today's session. Okay, I think we are streaming live and we are good to start, right? Let's get started. So the National Scholarship Test is scheduled on Unacademy this Sunday 5 to 7 p.m. Make sure that if you have not enrolled, you might wish to enroll for the same because there are a lot of Amazon vouchers to be won. And to access the National Scholarship Test, or for that matter any course on Unacademy, ZAT course, the SNAP courses, NMAT courses, Maharashtra CET courses for absolutely free, you can use my invite code Parikshit Saikia. But remember, this code will only work if you register as a new user with a new mobile number, right, which has not been registered before. So if you are a new user with a new mobile number and you register on Unacademy using this code Parikshit Saikia, you will get access to a lot of courses for absolutely free. Let's get started with today's session. Okay, I get a lot of messages these days asking for my schedule. So the schedule is here live, okay? So remember, this session happened yesterday. This already happened. So today 10 p.m. we have a ZAT session, ZAT decision making session on Unacademy. Tomorrow 11 a.m. number system. And remember, these two classes are free. These two classes are absolutely free. Saturday and Sunday. Saturday 5:30 p.m. if you are writing the snap, okay, or for that matter any other non-CAT examination, must attend LR session, absolutely free. Saturday, which is tomorrow 5:30 p.m. and similarly Sunday, which is 5:30 p.m. For all other sessions, you need to have subscription, okay, and you can always subscribe to Unacademy Plus or use this code to get it for free. Parikshit Saikia. Let's get started with today's session. Good morning. People are wishing me on YouTube. Good morning to everyone. Okay, let's get started. The first question is on your screen. Okay, let's try out question number 1. A special lottery is to be held to select a student who will live in the only deluxe room in a hostel. There are 100 year 3. Okay, let's write down. So you have got year 3. Okay, year 3. How many? 100. Then you have got year 2. How many students? 150. And then you have got year 1 students. How many of them? 200. Right? Each year 3's name is placed in the lottery 3 times. So year 3 how many times? 3 times. Similarly, year 2 2 times in the lottery. Right? And year 1 time in the lottery. What is the probability that a year's 3 name will be chosen? So it's very simple. What is probability? What is probability? Probability is favorable cases divided by total cases. Will you agree? Favorable cases divided by total cases. So probability is nothing but favorable cases divided by total cases. Okay. Now in our case, what is the favorable cases? Year 3 students. So can I say year 3 students divided by total students? Year 3 students name, year 3 students names divided by total students names. Will you agree? Yes. How many year 3 student names are there? How many year 3? Remember, there are 100 individuals, but each individual's name occurs 3 times. each individual's names occurs 3 times. So total how many times the names are occurring? 3 into 100. 3 into 100, right? Divided by the total count of names. How many total names are there? Remember, year 1 is occurring 1 times. So 200 to 1 into 200, right? Plus year 2 is occurring 2 times. 2 into 150. Plus year 3 is occurring 3 times. So 3 into 100. You get that? So I think it's very easy. So how much will you get? You will get, if you do the calculations, you will get 300 divided by 200 plus 300 is 500 plus 300 is 800. 300 by 800, which comes out to be 3 by 8. Which comes out to be 3 by 8. And that's your answer. Got it? 3 by 8 is your first answer. Very, very, very simple. So remember probability. Favorable cases divided by total cases. In our case, favorable is count of year 3 students' names. Though there are 100 students, but remember each student's name occurs 3 times. So total I have got 300 favorable cases divided by the total cases. Okay. Let's go to question number 2. Let's go to question number 2. Okay. Yes. Chalo. Let's go to question number 2. Two identical trains A and B running in opposite directions at same speed take 2 minutes to cross each other completely. Take 2 minutes to cross each other completely. The number of bogies of A are increased from 12 to 16. How much time would they now require to cross each other? No, let's first visualize the scenario. Let's first visualize the scenario. Once we visualize, we are gonna do it. Okay, let's visualize. Let's say there is a train. Let's draw a small train. Okay, let's say there is a small train like this. Okay, small train. Okay, this is a train which is moving in this direction, and there is a train person out here. The driver is out here. So how many bogies are there? 3 bogies. Let's call it train A. Okay. Similarly, there is another train which is coming from the opposite direction, right? Opposite direction. Opposite direction, they are saying. So can I say this is gonna be the train from the opposite directions? Yes? Perfect. Let's say this is the person and this is train B. This is moving like this. Fine. Now they say you need to cross each other. Perfect. Think about it. If the 2 trains are crossing each other, can I say this is the before scenario? This is the before scenario before they cross. The after scenario, when they actually cross, can I say will be like this? Train A, this will be train A, okay? And this actually will be train B. This actually will be train B. Will you agree? This actually will be train B. So what will happen if 2 trains, this is the after scenario, this is the after scenario. So this is the before scenario and this is the after scenario. Now think about it. If 2 trains, okay, have to cross each other completely, can I say the total distance that the 2 trains together have to cover will be equal to the length of the train? Will you agree? Think about it. Will you agree? Will be equal to the length of the train. Think about it. If 2 trains have to cross each other, this distance plus this distance. This is the total distance that the 2 trains need to cover to be able to cross each other completely. Perfect. If I understand that logic, I think I'm through. They say number of bogies in each train initially is 12. Remember, they are identical. So 12 bogies in one train means 24 bogies. 12 into 4, 24. 24 bogies. So 24 bogies, right? To cross each other completely. How much time did they take? 2 minutes. When I say 2 minutes, basically I meant 120 seconds. Yes. Now they say the bogies of A are increased from 12 to 16. 12 to 16. How much more time, additional time would they take? Think about it. 12 to 16. So can I say, remember only in train A, can I say the increase in the number of bogies is 4? Will you agree? The increase in the number of bogies is 4. So how many bogies? 4 bogies. So it's very simple. 4 bogies. How much time? How much time? That's it. So the question is very simple, provided you are able to visualize. You are able to visualize, right? So 24 ones are 5s are. So how much it will come out to be? 5 into 4, 20. So this comes out to be 20 additional seconds. Answer is 20. Got it? So 24 bogies, 120 seconds. 4 bogies, remember 12 to 16 only increase for train A. What is the extra time? 20 extra seconds it will take. Perfect. Let's go to question number 3. Let's go to question number 3. Chalo. Number 3. Recently, my brother and I played chess for chocolates. Whoever lost the game gave the other a chocolate. So basically, loser, what does the loser do? He gives a chocolate. What does the loser do? He gives a chocolate. After the last game, we counted the chocolates. I had 20 more chocolates than I started with, although he won 7 games. Now remember. Now let's visualize. There is no draw. How many games did we play? Think about it. Initially, let's talk about the initial state. Let's say I have, initially egg chocolates. In the final state, what is happening? How many chocolates do I have? Final state, how many chocolates? 20 more chocolates, they say. 20 more. So final is x plus 20. Right? Every game I lose, I give a chocolate. Perfect. Now think about it. The question also says, the other fellow, my brother, he won 7 games. If he has won 7 games, think about it, intermediate steps, okay? If he has won 7 games, will you agree I must have given 7 chocolates to him? Will you agree? I must have given 7 chocolates to him. Why? Because he won 7 games. So can I say definitely x, now I would have x minus 7. Why? The brother won 7, so I would have definitely given him 7 chocolates. Will you agree? Then you know what? From x minus 7, you think about it like this. You try to come back to the initial state. Try to make it x again. Now from x minus 7, if you have to come back to the initial state, remember you are losing. You have lost 7 games. So you gave 7 chocolates. So initially if you had x, now you would have x minus 7. You gave 7. Now remember, you need to come back to the original state. If you have to come back to the original state, you know what? You have to win 7 more games. Will you agree? You have to win 7 more games. Yes? 7 I lose. I gave 7 chocolates. Come back to the original state. I have to win 7 more games. Perfect. So till now, 7 plus 7, 14 games. Yes? And remember, now what happened? Now I am back to the original state. So x minus 7, x plus 7, minus 7 plus 7. So basically, let's not put it x minus 7. Let's write minus 7 and plus 7. That will make it more easy to visualize. Yes? Now think about it. I am back to the original state x. Perfect. 14 games I have played. 14 games. Now you know what? The final state is 20 chocolates more. Perfect. I must have won another 20 extra games. So 7 plus 20. What's the answer? 34. Did you all get it? It's very simple. Remember, initially I had x. Final I had x plus 20. What happens in between? I lose 7 games. Perfect. So this is the game that I lose. I lose 7 games. So definitely I must have given 7 chocolates. Now remember, if you want to visualize, you can visualize this way. I want to come back to the original state, the initial state. Perfect. So whatever you gave, that many games you again have to win. So x minus 7 again plus 7 makes it initial state x. Perfect. Then you know what? 20 more chocolates compared to the initial state. So plus 20. So 7 plus 20 is 34, because every game I lose, I give a chocolate. Every game I win, I get a chocolate. So answer is 34. Let's go to the fourth one. Right? I hope you all are understanding. These are all previous year snap questions. Questions which have come multiple times. Just the numbers have changed, but the questions have repeated multiple times. Number 4. Ram Singh goes to Pushkar Mela. So answer for the last one, remember? So did I mark the answer? Answer was 34, right? Yeah, we marked it. Next. 20 minus 7, 27, 7 is 34. Correct. Next. Ram Singh goes to Pushkar Mela with rupees 10,000 to buy exactly 100 animals. He finds that Cows are sold at rupees 1000. So you have got cows. Okay. How much? For rupees 1000. Horses at rupees 300. Rupees 300. And chicken at rupees 50. Chicken at rupees 50. Rupees 50. Okay. How many chicken should he buy to meet his target of 100 animals? So let's say number of cows I buy, let's say is C. Number of horses I buy, let's say is H. Number of chicken I buy, let's say K. Okay. Now remember, in total, remember, I am buying 100 animals. So can I say, first of all, can I say C plus H plus K equals to 100? That's the first equation. Will you agree? That's equation number 1, because I buy a total of 100 animals. That's equation 1. Remember, you need to find out the value of K. You need to find out the value of K. Next, how much money am I spending? 10,000. Total 10,000, right? Now think about it. One cow cost 1000 rupees. How many cows did I buy? C cows. So total money spent on cows is 1000 C. 1000 C. Plus one horse 300 rupees. I buy H horses. So total money spent is 300 H. Plus 50K. Remember, this total have to come out to a 10,000. Correct? Now probably you can divide throughout by 50. If you divide throughout by 50, 20C plus 6H plus K is equal to 200. Is equal to 200. That is equation 2. Equation 2. Correct? Remember, you need to find out the value of K. Now from 1 and 2, can you solve 1 and 2? What is K from equation 1? Can you know what is K from equation 1? Can I substitute the value of K? K is 100 minus C minus H. 100 minus C minus H. Yeah, a lot of people are wishing me good morning. Good morning, everyone. Yes, late, not a problem. You can always view the recordings, right? Yeah, not a problem. K is equal to 100 minus C minus H. Okay, let's substitute the value of K here. Let's substitute the value of K here. 20C plus 6H plus K. How much is K? 100 minus C minus H is equal to 200. Right? Now find out 20C minus C is 19C plus 6H minus H is 5H is equal to 100. Is equal to 100. Now can you tell me what values will satisfy this equation? What values will satisfy this equation? Just one value. What is that value? C is equal to 5. Remember, 19 into 5 is 95. C is equal to 5 and H is equal to 1. That's the only value that will satisfy. It cannot be any other value. 19 into 5 is 95 plus 5. So H is 1, right? Is 100. Perfect. So you can find out the value of K. What is K? You know K is 100 minus C minus H. That's what you need to find. So what is K? 100 minus C minus H. So that comes out to be 94 and that's the answer. 94 and that's the answer. Got it? See, it's easy. Remember the snap, 60 minutes, 60 questions. So you need to be fast. I'm going a bit slow. Why? Because I want you to understand, right? But when you do, you got to be really fast, right? So answer is 94 for the fourth one. Okay. So I think this has come in snap 2007 and I think snap 2014. Snap 2007 mein to aaya hai. One more year. I don't remember both the years, but 2 years it has come. The same question. Let's go to the next one. Let's go to the next one. Number 5. Number 5. Okay. I hope people are understanding. If you all have doubts and if you are watching me live, you can always ask. Number 5. A man earns rupees 20 on the first day. So you have got day 1. You have got day 2. And spends rupees 15 next day. So remember, you are earning 20 rupees on the first day and you are spending 15 rupees on the second day. He again earns rupees 20 on the third day plus 20 and then spends rupees 15 on the fourth day. Perfect. If he continues like this, how soon will he have rupees 60? How soon will he have rupees 60 is your question. Got it? Okay, let's check this. Now think about it. 20 I earn on the first day, 15 I spend on the second day. So can I say in a cycle of 2 days, my savings is rupees 5. In a cycle of 2 days, my savings is rupees 5. Will you agree? Yes, rupees 5. Will you agree? Perfect. Yes? Now think about it. Rupees 5. Now think about it. So every 2 days, what do I do? Every 2 days, I save rupees 5. I save rupees 5. Correct? Now think about it. I need to have rupees 60. But be very careful. You are not going to multiply with 12 and say rupees 60. Galat ho jayega. Be very careful. Okay? Let's say you multiply this number with 8. And you will soon understand why. When I say multiply this number, obviously you mean both the sides. You'll have to multiply both the sides. Be very careful here because here people go wrong. So 2 into 8 makes it 16 days. In 16 days, I would have saved how much? 40 rupees. Will you agree? I would have saved 40 rupees. 16 days, 40 rupees. Now be careful. Now 17th day. What happens? On the 17th day, what happens? On the 17th day, remember, odd day, you are going to earn 20 rupees more. Perfect. You are going to earn 20 rupees more. So can I say at the end of 17th day itself, you are going to have rupees 60 with you. So your answer is what? 17 days. Did you get it? You need to be very careful. People will go wrong here. You know why? Because they are directly going to ignore this. Remember, the last cycle is going to be just 1 day. You don't have to have both the days. Why? Because moment you have that plus 20, you stop. End of the 17th day, you have got rupees 60 with you. You get the point? Perfect. So I think that's it for today. Tomorrow, I know that some of you have the snap on Sunday. Tomorrow, I'm going to discuss strategies. Okay? I am going to discuss strategies and I'm going to tell you how to attempt the paper, what type of questions should you be looking at, and what the target cutoffs over the last 4-5 years, okay, so that you have a fair idea when you go to write the snap. Get the point? So tomorrow will all be about strategies and I'll do a few questions along with we'll discuss more about strategies because some of you are writing the snap on Sunday, right? And remember, definitely, so someone is asking, can't we do 2.5 per day? No, Bantal, that will be incorrect, right? Why? Because 2.5 per day is incorrect. Remember, if you take 2.5 per day, that is incorrect. Why? Because second day, basically you are not earning money. So somewhere on the odd day itself, you will actually be having that 60 rupees. Remember, 2.5 is okay till let's say the 56th day or 57th day. Let's say up till 56, up till 40 rupees, But after that, whenever you do, you need to be careful. Why? Because after just the next day after that, you are going to earn 20 rupees. So if you take 2.5, that's going to be incorrect. You get the point, right? So up till 40 is perfectly fine. Up till rupees 40. But think about it. 16 days, whatever logic you are applying, 2.5 per day is perfect. You are earning 40 rupees in 16 days. But think about it. On the 17th day, you cannot be considering 2.5. Why? On the 17th day, I am rather earning 20 rupees. So immediately at the end of the 17th day, I am a happy man and I have 60 rupees with me. So be very careful. The last step, you need to be careful. Okay, so many a times you'll get a question. I think there was one more question exactly like this, where a spider moves 2 steps up and then falls back by 1 step. 2 steps up, falls back by 1 step. So if you have solved the last few year questions, you will see this question also. It's just nothing but exactly same like this. The last step, you got to be careful. Right? Yes. So I think we are going to stop here and tomorrow I am going to talk about strategies. Remember, tomorrow Saturday evening, it's a holiday for most of you, and 5:30 p.m. I am going to solve a few questions on LR. When I say last, basically last tips. Okay, some of you are writing the snap on Sunday, so remember, must attend session for free Saturday at 5:30 p.m. Morning 10:30 a.m. definitely we'll have another YouTube session tomorrow. But evening 5:30 p.m. 1 hour session I'm gonna have, okay, which will help you clear the LR cutoffs as well. Okay, tomorrow evening for free. Okay, on Unacademy, and morning 10:30 a.m. I'll come back again with another quant session of mine tomorrow. Okay, chalo then, see you. Thank you so much. I hope you have enjoyed the session. Your feedback is very important. If you hit the like button, we know that you have liked the session, and then we can come out with more and more such initiatives. So do hit the like button if you have liked the session, because that's the feedback from your side, right? Thank you so much, and I see you tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll see you twice. Morning 10:30 a.m. for quants and strategy, and evening 5:30 p.m. on Unacademy free channels, free classes, special classes 5:30 p.m. on LR. Okay? Till then, goodbye and stay safe.